We are going to learn how to describe people using the verb to be, el verbo ser, and the verb to have, el verbo tener. Let's see some examples with el verbo tener. If you want to say, I have brown eyes, you'll say, tengo los ojos marrones. Tengo los ojos marrones. If you want to ask someone, have you got blonde hair? Then you say, ¿tienes el pelo rubio? ¿Tienes el pelo rubio? If you want to ask this in a formal way, then you'll say, ¿tiene el pelo rubio? ¿Tiene el pelo rubio? If you want to say that someone, he or she, has big ears, then you say, tiene las orejas grandes. Tiene las orejas grandes. If you want to say, we have short hair, then you say, tenemos el pelo corto. Tenemos el pelo corto. To ask a group of people in a friendly way, have you got green eyes? Then you say, tenéis los ojos verdes. Tenéis los ojos verdes. But if you want to ask this in a formal way, then you'll say, tienen los ojos verdes. Tienen los ojos verdes. If you want to say, they have a small nose, then you say, tienen la nariz pequeña. Tienen la nariz pequeña. Now we'll see some examples with the verbo ser, the verb to be. If you want to say, I am tall, depending if you are a man or a lady, if you are a man, you will say, soy alto. Soy alto. If you are a girl, you'll say, soy alta. Soy alta. If you are asking a person, are you short? If you are asking it to a man, you'll say, ¿eres bajo? ¿Eres bajo? And if you're asking to a lady, you'll say, ¿eres baja? ¿Eres baja? If you want to ask it in a formal way, then you'll say es rather than eres. And it will be for a man, es bajo. Es bajo. And for a girl, es baja. Es baja. If you want to say about he or she, for example, Antonio is fat, then you say, Antonio es gordo. And about she, if you want to say, María is slim, then you say, María es delgada. María es delgada. If you want to say we, for example, Antonio and I are short, then we say, Antonio y yo somos bajos. Antonio y yo somos bajos. If you are asking a group of people, are you tall? Then you say, sois altos. Sois altos. If you are asking a group of girls, then you'll say, sois altas. Sois altas. If it's a mixed group, then you use the masculine, altos. And if you want to ask it in a formal way, then you'll say son rather than sois. and this will be son altos. Son altos. And for a group of girls, this will be son altas. Son altas. If you want to say they, for example, Maria and Nuria are short, they are short, then you'll say María y Nuria son bajas. María y Nuria son bajas. We use bajas because it's two girls. If it was two boys, for example, Antonio and Pedro, we'll say Antonio y Pedro son bajos. Antonio y Pedro son bajos. And if it was Antonio and María, then we'll use the masculine. It will be Antonio y María son bajos. Antonio y María son bajos. And the last thing, if you want to say I'm not tall, then you just put a no before the verb. So you will say no soy alta. No soy alta if you are a girl. If you are a man, you'll say no soy alto. No soy alto.